it's Miss Trevino. If you don't know, I am the long-term sub for Miss Cobb. If you didn't know, Miss Cobb actually had a baby during the summer. And so right now she's taking care of that baby and she'll be back around September, late September. So on Friday, I was videotaping the class and I realized I positioned the camera wrong so you can't see anything that I taught the other kids in the class. So I decided to make a cool video for you. And in Friday's class, we went over the parts of the instrument, how to put it together, and also how to take it apart. So let's get started. This is the head joint. This is the head joint. This is what it looks like. This is the body. This is where your fingers go, where you play all of the notes. And last but not least, this is the foot joint, because it goes at the end. Get it? Foot. Now, when you're putting your instrument together, there's one important thing you must do. You must put your case on your lap and both feet must be on the floor. This is because we don't want your flute falling off your lap. So if you have your feet crisscrossed or sitting in a weird way, it might slide off and you might dent or damage your flute, and we don't want that. So when you put your instrument together, feet on the floor, instrument in your lap, and now you're ready to start putting it together. So you're going to first take your head joint, this one, and then you're going to grab your body. Remember the body? This big old thing, and you're going to insert, you see this little fancy thing right here? Insert the head into the top. And you're already almost done. And then you're going to insert the foot, and remember the foot, into the end of the body, and then it should be like this. So your flute might be a little wonky right now. You're like, how do I put my face here? Where do my hands go? Well, first you're going to adjust the head so that your mouth can fit where it's supposed to go. So you might want to twist it to yourself. And then the foot joint, you might want to twist again towards yourself so that your pinky can hit this little key right here when you put your fingers on here. See? There it is. Now you might be thinking, oh, Miss Trevino, how do I hold the flute? Where did my hands go? Well, first, I want you to make a taco like you're eating a taco, yeah? With your left hand. So everyone get your left hand and make a taco. And then I want you to get your right hand and make a C. So show me a C and then do like this, yeah? And that is how your hands are placed on the flute. So now let's put the flute in our hands. So here it is. You're going to make a taco and you're going to place your fingers on these buttons right here. 1, 2, 3. Make sense? And then your thumb is going to be back here on this little thing. And then you're going to make your C and put your fingers on the 3 buttons right here. And then your pinky on this little thing. So you should look like this. So now I want you to practice safely putting your flute down on a surface, a table, a desk, anything that's in front of you that make sure it's safe, and then put it down, and then pick it back up, and try and place your fingers where they're supposed to go. This is how it should look. Yes, so taco, C, taco, C, and just keep practicing so that your fingers feel comfortable where they are. And also, I forgot to mention your pinky on your left hand goes right here. So when you finally have your hands in the right place, let's go over how we hold it when we're playing. We're not gonna make a sound yet, but just when you're playing, this is how it should look. Like this. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Like this. So it should be straight across, yeah? All right, so now that we know how to put our instruments together, we know what the parts are, now we need to know how to take it apart. So take the head and you're going to twist it off carefully. Twist the head off and then put it back in the case where you found it. Then you take the foot off, twist it off right here and put it back in your case safely. And then now you're left with the body. Now put the body back in its case. It's very important to remember that you never force anything on your flute. If it doesn't want to go into the spot, do not force it, because that's when damage happens to your flute. So if it is a little wonky, just mess around with it, turn it around. Maybe it's not in the right spot. Make sure that it fits comfortably in it. You shouldn't have to force anything. So when it's all put back into the case, it should look like this. And then once you're done with that, close the case and latch the locks. always make sure to latch the locks because we don't want to close it, pick it up, and then it all falls out. Always make sure to lock your case or zip it up if it has a zipper. Always remember, your flute is your baby and you must take care of it, because if you don't take care of it, something might happen to it and it might get damaged. So always take care of your flute. And that's all that I have for today. So thank you for listening. I'm so glad to have you in my flute class. I'm so excited to work with you this semester. Bye guys.